The cleanup continued in Westfort today following that damaging windstorm on Canada Day. Environment Canada says a suspected downburst brought wind speeds of over 90 kilometers per hour, knocking over hundreds of trees along its path. One couple on West Mary Street brought in Rudder Urban Forestry today after a neighbor's tree fell on their pickup truck and their front porch. Jacob Hamilton has more.
Anytime you get wind over, say, 70 or 80 kilometers an hour, then you start to see trees uprooting.
Canada Day got pretty wild just after 5 p.m. A small section of Westfort was believed to be the epicenter of the major windstorm, with hundreds of trees either damaged or toppled, like this one on West Mary Street. Many of those trees are still being chopped up and put into the tree chipper by companies like Rudder Urban Forestry.
The last 2 days have been spent entirely on storm damage cleanup, specifically on the south side. So we're on Mary Street right now, and this is probably the hardest hit area. So yeah, we've had 3 crews rolling around. We've removed maybe upwards of a dozen large trees. There's been many other crews in the area, city crews, other contractors as well, but we've been focused on taking trees off houses, as you can see.
One of the homeowners affected by the downburst on Canada Day recalls the timeline of events from when a neighbor's tree from their front yard fell onto the hood of his pickup truck.
Just after 5 o'clock on July 1st, I was sitting watching the Blue Jays game, and all of a sudden I hear all these hail hitting the front window, and I go, oh, okay, no problem. So I was only a matter of maybe 15 feet away from where the tree fell. Never heard a thing. My wife went around the side of the house and she called me and said, hey, we've got a tree problem here. And I looked and I went, oh my God, it was laying on my truck. And I figured, well, nothing I can do about it right now. Thankfully, we've got the guys here from Rudder. They're doing an excellent job.
Noseworthy says the full cleanup around the city's south side will probably take another week. And he says the downburst is convincing many homeowners to take a hard look at the health of their trees to figure out if they're at risk of coming down during the next big storm.
When you get winds over, 70 or 80 kilometers an hour, a lot of these defects will fail. And as an arborist, we can identify them and help mitigate those. It's a good opportunity for people to think about their trees and maybe call a certified arborist to come out and assess their trees.
Jacob Hamilton, TBT News.